So again, let's reposition these vertices, make the best out of our shape. So there we go. Let's scale it a little bit and let's change the points on the shoulder, make it more rounded, raise it up. And now you can see that we're starting to create this loop, or I would say kind of a V shape around the neck that flows from the chest over the shoulder and back around the shoulder blade. There we go. However, we still have some problem underneath the arm, because we have for that area, the geometry is too low. We've got two vertices that are controlling the chest and the back of our body, so we would need to adjust that. And here I'm just gonna split around just to add a little bit more of a control for the bottom of my arm. That way I won't affect the body, the area of the body, or the thickness of the body. However, when we did that split, we created a triangle, which we always would like to get rid of. So the next step would be for me to grab a split poly tool and reorient my edges. So I'm gonna go straight down. The side of the body needs some extra detail, and going to the corner allows me to turn my edges in a loop. So now I can go sideways, I can turn. Let me adjust that, make it more rounded, and stretch that out. And I'm just gonna do the same thing and go back to that other triangle that I have on the back of our body and get rid of that edge. Great. So now we have a better definition of the armpit. We can adjust that without affecting the thickness of the body, or without pinching it. Now we can adjust the shoulder further. We can make it less bulky. So I just hope you guys have a cup of coffee sitting next to you, because you're gonna see a lot of pushing and pulling the vertices around today. So now you can see I've got that loop. However, I would like to add even a better loop around the chest. So that square that I just selected, I would want that to flow over the shoulder as well. So let me do a little bit more of readjusting here, and start changing my edges again. Now that looks much better. If I get rid of that edge, then the whole chest shape will flow nicely over the shoulder. And again, we'll just do the same thing to the back side of our model. At this point, mostly the geometry will mostly be the same on the back and the front of our character. So this is that belt of polygons that we'd like to achieve in the in the shoulder chest area. There we go. So now we can quickly add an extra edge loop, and build the details in that area. But before we start tweaking our details, before we start having fun with details, we need to finish blocking the rest of the body.